I don't wanna wait for my life to be over, so I do it now.
Welcome to Transphemerate MTG. Back again with another Avatar The Last Airbender quick draft. Jump on into it. Could have played a premium draft if I really wanted, but I wasn't entirely keen on the idea. Rather get a little bit more fun out of playing at least two of these. First pick, I think I could take Obsessive Pursuit. Go sort of around that sort of blue, black, white kind of sacrifice, draw a couple of cards a turn kind of deck. Let's do it. See what we get. Airbender Ascension. Fun card. What else would I potentially take? Foggy Swamp Hunters, Lifelink and Menace. None of these else really. I'm just going to take the Ascension. See what we can do. Oh, Fire Navy Trebuchet. I just take Iroh. Honestly, I might just leave my options super open, take an Iroh, and see what this turns into. Callous Inspector, Lightning Strike. Not going to go mono red for Solstice. Team Avatar. I'm not sure if that's going to be quite what I'm looking for. Let's see. I think I might just take the Lightning Strike. Good removal. I don't think there's anything else that I desperately I could take Long Feng. Kind of good with Obsessive Pursuit if I sacrifice. Oh, not really actually. Yeah, I'll take Lightning Strike. Oh, Cave of Two Lovers. Solar Always Lies. Sandbender's Storm. What are we going here? This is a little bit of a tough one. Making two one-way allies could work enough with Iroh to give them some things. Could take Azula Always Lies, a little bit of a kill spell, a little bit of a pump spell. Or you can take the Cave of Two Lovers. Don't think I've actually played with it. Elemental Bond, well that's fun. But here I might just take the Curious Farm Animals. I think that on 5's not as good as I want. Don't want the barrels. Earth Kingdom Soldier, but not really. The Curious Farm Animals. Oh, Cat Gator, Vindictive Warden, Airbending Lesson. Not heavy into black at the moment, so I don't think I want to take the Cat Gator. Might just take removal, hope for maybe some better creatures. Take the Airbending Lesson. I think I might just take the Union Archers here. 3-1 reach gives me a rummage. Definitely not the worst thing in the world. Take this out just for now, looking like I'm going red-white. Oh, actually I'll put it back in. I'll take the Foggy Swamp Hunters. I think Momo here is 5. Fire Navy Trebuchet, absolutely, I think it's a pretty good card. Definitely take the Dual Land. Battle Fan for the sideboard, and a Forest. Okay, pack 2. Oh, Zhao the Moonslayer. Is that something I'm going to play? I don't think it is something I'm going to play, but non-basics enter taps make things potentially into a Blood Moon. With Canyon Crawler and Mongoose Lizard would be good. Sold Out's kind of nice. Oh. I'm just going to take Zhao. I mean, it fits kind of with what I've got going on here. Am I going wide enough for Wandering Musicians? Could play Messenger Hawk, actually. I think I will. Essentially a 3-2 flyer most turns with this Obsessive Pursuit. I think that's pretty good. Oh, I think this is Zhao Swamp Snare Trap. I mean, Swamp Snare Trap is just pretty primo removal. Don't think that's going to get through. Because what have I got here? I've got Lightning Strike, Airbending Lesson, and that would be it for removal. I think I do. Removal's just far too strong. Take a Fire Nation Cadets here. We don't have any lessons to really make sure. I've got one lesson. don't think that's going to be worth it. Earth Kingdom Jail is nice. I've already got the one Messenger Hawk. Take the Earth Kingdom Jailer. And here, I think I might just take the Mongoose Lizard, Mountain Cycler, if I need. I'm not going to play the Destined Confrontation, not really playing Allies, so those two are off the table. Probably not going to play Earth Rumble Wrestlers. Yeah, why not? Cruel Administrator, Callous Inspector. I'm going to take the Callous Inspector, honestly. I want to see if I can get as many clues as possible. Oh, Merchant of Many Hats, Daily Indoctrination, Fire Nation Engineer. What have I actually got? 2 sacrifice creatures. I don't have anything at this point, so I might just take the Fire Nation Engineer. Here, I'll take the Jong's Deserters over Uncle Ira and Beetle-Headed Merchants. Probably not going to play it though. Here, maybe a Cunning Maneuver. Sure, not fantastic. I'll take the Curious Farm Animals, probably only play the one of them. Take the Izzle Always Lies. Take the Fatal Fissure. Not an awful card. Take this and just pop it in the side. And Octopus Ball, I'm not going to play either. Foggy Swamp Visions. I don't think that's going to be worthwhile. Not going to play the Toff. Could take Combustion Technique. How many other lessons do I have? 2. So 2 for 2 damage. It could be 2 for 4 damage. Am I gonna play Foggy Swamp Visions at all? So each creature create a token that's a copy. What could I take? It could be okay. Could take the land, but that might end up wheeling. Not sure if I need the Callous Inspector. I've got potentially 4. Let's take it. Let's give it a go. Oh, here we go. June Bounty Hunter. That's sort of what I'm looking for, I think. Sacrificing creatures, creating clues. And here, I think we might just go Pirate Peddlers. Again, not going to be playing any of the blue cards. Good blue cards sort of pass through. Treat up Freedom Fighters, not really allies. Don't really want a second cave. It's Always Lies. And this sort of grows that little bit if I do end up sacking quite a bit of stuff. Here I could actually take Invasion Reinforcements just to get some more creatures on the board. Am I going to be playing white though? I might do. Do I want another Fire Nation Engineer? It just keeps pumping things. What have I got that I really want to get bigger? Sort of really only the Messenger Hawk. Maybe a Mongoose Lizard because it's got Menace, but everything else doesn't really... let's go for a little bit of a go. Ooh, here. Could take Professor Zay, but 2 red... What instants and sorceries do I have that I really want? I got 5 instants, 1 sorcery. And realistically, it's sort of... yeah, no. Don't think it would be worth it to take that. I think here I'm just going to take the land again. A little bit more fixing. Lesson or noble. How many nobles do I have? I have not a single noble. I don't really have a lesson. Enough lessons to make it worthwhile at least. Take the Rough Rhino Cavalry just as a potential finisher. Oh, Zal came back. Nice. Glad that I took what I did then. Good Island Temple, not really it. Deserted Disciple, not going to play it, but I'll take it. Take the dual land again, I think, here. Feels nice. Could take Energy Bending, Abandoned Attachments. I'll take Energy Bending. Probably won't end up playing it. Freedom Fighters. Battle Fan. Another Disciple. And a Mountain. Alright. Could just end up splashing white more than anything, maybe for a couple of cards, but to remove 5. Get rid of one of the curious farm animals. Maybe the invasion reinforcement. Get rid of fatal fissure. Earthbend 4. It's kind of nice. Keep the obsessive pursuit. Get rid of the maneuver. I need foggy swamp visions. I want to give it a shot. I really do want to give it a shot. I think the mana's looking okay. Potentially. Get rid of the Union Archers. Yeah, well, I got a couple of flyers. Fire Nation Trebuchet's also got reach. Do I get the swamps near track? Do I take out maybe Airbending lesson? What have I got? Swamps near trap. And lightning strike. And potentially Azula Always Lies. Could actually get rid of the Azula Always Lies. It might not be the bad shout. If I was playing a little bit more seriously, I probably would take out the Foggy Swamp Visions. Fatal Fissure probably works with a lot of the sacrifice synergies I've got here. I want to keep the invasion reinforcements just so I can sort of give a bunch of stuff away with the Iro. Don't really want to be giving away clues, unfortunately. Do I get rid of... I mean, Lifelink Menace is fine. The Cave of the Two Lovers. For 4, I get... Yeah, I think that's probably just a bit too slow. Or I could cut a land. It's got the Mongoose Lizard. Don't have anything else to search for lands though. Quite a bit of card draw with clues. 2.8 though. I think I would get rid of the Cave of Two Lovers. It's not really want to be doing on 4, just making 2 allies. Don't think it's the way. Yeah, I want to keep all the rest of them. I mean, even Airbending lesson on something with an ETB. Not that I've really got much, but could work. I'll keep both of those. Yeah. Get rid of the cave. Alright, so what do we got? We've got 6 white, got 8 black, I've got 6 red. So 6 red, 6 white. That feels pretty good. And 8 black. I think we just go with this. Yeah. See how we do. Alrighty. Game 1. Last draft I trophied with Bant Allies, which felt... that felt pretty marvellous. I feel like it was a very nice draft, very good deck. See if this can live up to it. Ooh, on the draw, it is slow, but I can live in hope. Plain isn't really what I wanted to draw there. Compassionate Healer. Oh, it's actually not bad. I can Iro next turn, unless they hold up potential counter magic. Nope, they don't. They'll attack for 3. Actually, Earth Kingdom Jailer the Compassionate Healer. That might not be a bad way of going about things. That's what I'm going to do. Blocks the Jongs, gets rid of the Scry and the heal, so there's not quite as much... oh, it's 3 or less. 3 or greater. Happy to trade then. That was a misplay. Need to read the cards. Need to read the cards a little bit more, because now they just get rid of the Earth Kingdom Jailer. It's just a waste of a turn. Really not that fun. Oh, give me a black. I'll play Iron. I'll give them the Earth Kingdom Jailer. So they can accumulate wisdom. Make a food token. I'll give them the Earth Kingdom Jailer because I can't take a block anyway. If they want to sink 5 mana into it, that's fine by me. Actually, I can airbending lesson it, get it back as well if something disastrous happens. And the last airbender. Okay. I'm going to take the 3 here, which I don't really like. Oh, planes. Here what I'll do is I'll pass to combat. I'll give them the food. Make an ally, no attacks. Airbending lesson the Air Kingdom Jailer. Draw a card. And then play the Earth Kingdom Jailer, exiling the last airbender. I think that goes a little bit of a way to help stabilise things a bit more. I still haven't drawn a black source, which is, yeah, really not what I wanted given my deck is primarily black. Certainly be wanting more than what I've been given. Ow! Look at that. Cool. I'm going to give them a plains. I don't really care too much. Get myself another nice ally. Attack with this token. This is quite rough. I mean, at least I've got a little bit of board presence. I've got cards in hand, but I mean, being able to play the Fire Navy Trebuchet would be great. Oh, up here as well. The Messenger Hawk would be lovely. I take 6. Yeah, I mean, I'm dead next turn at this rate. So I didn't draw, yeah, a single black source. It really isn't particularly what I wanted. You can have, I don't know, you can have another planes. Not that it's going to make any difference. Attack with everything. It's good. Wow. Maybe the mana situation is not nearly as good as I thought it was. I'll take another quick look. I thought that I'd be drawing into maybe at least one black source, but I was ill-informed. Maybe I'd take out... I don't actually have that many white cards. I'll take out a plains for another swamp. Still leaves me with 5 white sources, and nothing is desperately... Yeah... Oh, that was just unlucky though, wasn't it? I could take out a mountain because I've got the mongoose lizard and put in another swamp, but realistically I think having 9 black sources and 6 white sources, 6 red sources is actually perfectly okay. And 7 red sources if we count the mongoose. Could certainly have been a little bit better. I mean, I stabilised myself nicely enough when the Ang came down, getting my removal back, but here this looks like it's a little bit better. Got a Fatal Fissure, have some removal, and hopefully I can get up to being able to cast my 4 and 5 drops. Sure can. It's looking alright. Nice, let's pass the turn again. Can Lightning Strike. If they play something small, can Swamp Snare Trap next turn if it is something super important. Otherwise I'll probably just run out the gel. That's fine. I'm just going to Lightning Strike that. mana up. Play the Xiao. If I draw a land next turn, play the Rough Rider or Cavalry. Otherwise, sort of keep a whole bunch of cards up. Do have removal up if I need it. Potentially Fatal Fissure if they try and kill something on my turn. But they kill it on their turn. That is less ideal. What are they doing? They're going to kill it? Well, just airbending it. That's fine by me, I think. Ooh, Iroh. I'm just going to play out the Iroh, I think. Give them a food. I'm fine with that for now. I think I can keep giving them stuff with Iroh and potentially airbend it away or swamp snare trap it away. All sorts of options. Invasion Submersible, they're going to bounce my token. Yep. Earth Kingdom Protectors, they can water bend that end of their turn. Which is okay. Oh, another land. That's actually really handy because now I can play Zhao. Pass to combat. Not going to give them anything with Iroh. I'm going to decline to give them anything and attack with Iroh. Yeah, that's fine. You're not going to be able to block. And then second main, I can kill the submersible. My swap snare trap, and everything goes according to plan. And actually having the right colours to cast everything certainly helps a little bit. Ooh, what a grasp. Oh, that's totally fine. I can just airbending lesson the Iroh if I need to. Or airbend the Zhao. That's fine. Removal's not hard enough removal for me to really worry too much about it. Play my land. Move to combat. Give them the Zhao. And then I will actually just bounce the airbend the Zhao right now, and if they want to airbend it as well, it still goes back to me. Draw a card. I'll pass the turn. If they want to kill something, I can Fatal Fissure. Give one of my dual lands. Nice. Second token. Got quite a few nice options going here. I feel like I've got an answer to basically everything they're trying to do. Just going to draw a card. Does that help? Let's replay the Kingdom Protectors. And they scoop! Nice! Much better. Honestly, airbending with Iroh is pretty fantastic. I'm very, very happy with how that works out. Really nice synergy. You just get all your stuff back. And getting all your stuff back is quite handy. I don't have any more airbending in the sideboard, do I? No. Didn't think I did. But we're happy enough. I do have the Airbender's Ascension to potentially return things as well on enter. Up against Jace here, a Dauntless Drafter. One lander, cannot keep that regardless. This feels pretty good. I'm going to bottom the airbending lesson. Just because there's nothing entirely I can do with it at this stage. And it requires me to draw into a plains, which I may or may not. here. Hoping they play a creature. Yeah, I think I can Swamp Snare Trap that. Happy enough. Knowledge Seeker does get pretty big. I'll create a clue, which is, you know, not the most ideal, but certainly not the worst. The message book's a little bit scary, and I've got nothing to do. So, I've just passed the turn. Yeah, need to draw. Drawing the planes would be absolutely ideal. Drawing a lightning strike would also be fine. Take 3 in the air. Hold up more card draw. Nope. Jong's Deserters. Make the hawk bigger. Okay, well let's gotta have to mount inside with this. Obviously doesn't really do anything for me, but it means that next turn at least I can play, get a Mongoose Lizard in, play a Zhao. I mean, a Plains would still be the perfect draw. You're not stacking it through. Okay, Suki. That's not really what I was looking for. But it'll have to do. At least I can block the Suki or Jong's Deserters, but I'm still just getting absolutely buffeted in the air. Actually, I can't. Airbenders. Cool. Yeah, I think this is looking pretty like a loss. Take 10, 11, 12. Go to 2. Don't think there's anything I can really achieve. No, go to 4. Still don't really think there's anything I can achieve. My god. Guess I'll just Earthbend or Waterbend 1. Get back a Mongoose Lizard. It's 5/6. Deals 1 damage to the token, not that it matters. And then a Zhao, a Fatal Fissure. Doesn't matter. Wow! That's 2 pretty tragic games of the first 3. A little bit disappointing, but look, you know, I sort of went out on a little bit more of a limb with this deck. Certainly not something that really synergized perfectly, or as perfectly as it could have. And the draws have been a little bit subpar. But what are you going to do? Got to play the hand that you're dealt, and when the hand you're dealt, I mean, maybe it's just playing these 3-colour decks as well. I'm getting far too greedy with things. Be a lot easier if it was just dual-coloured. Maybe had you know, a little bit more interaction here. This feels pretty great. Obsessive Pursuit, the Swamp Snare Trap backup, Fatal Fissure. Yeah. The perfect draw here would be maybe like a Momo or... Oh, yeah, I mean, really any of my 1-drop creatures. Oh, Curious Farm Animals. Look at that. That is what I am talking about. And the next turn, the Obsessive Pursuit. Oh, and the Fire Nation Engineer. That feels kinda nice. If they play a creature, I've got the Swamp Snare Trap available as well. We hold back mana if I do want to potentially crack a clue on the attack. Mountain. What do we do here? Yeah, I was gonna save the clues. Get in for 1. Fire Nation Engineer. Make the Curious Farm Animals a little bit more of a threat. Boiling Rock Prison was fine. I don't think I'm going to be wanting to use all of the mana. I'd rather get my 3-drop out on curve. Ooh. That's kind of nice. But would I rather crack a clue, draw a card, and attack, so I can potentially kill the Merchant of Many Hats if they decide to block. Otherwise they take 5, putting on a little bit of a clock. Some good beatdowns. What are they going to do here? Nothing? Alright. Next turn, I mean, drawing a land would probably be the most ideal. Playing the June likely anyway. Beetle-headed merchants, that's fine. Totally fine. Let's airbend the Obsessive Pursuit if I do feel like I'm losing a little bit too much life, but it's not really the case at the moment. I mean, tap land isn't exactly what I wanted. What I'm going to do is I am going to swamp snare trap the beetle-headed merchants and just swing in with the farm animals. Keep the engineer back just to block the Merchant of Many Hats. They can take 4 or they can sacrifice the merchants. Now that's not really doing much. Can still get a little bit bigger, but it's not really the end of the world. It can take a long time for it to be able to do anything. Wonderful. These farm animals are getting extraordinarily curious, and their curiosity is breeding some pretty big... Ooh, Death Touch. Fantastic. Get airbending less than that, I think. Block. Merchant of Many Hats. It dies. Let's just bring it back. Is that the plan? What I could do actually is I could sack... If I draw a land, I could potentially sack 3 clues. Put all the tokens on the engineers, and they either have to block the farm animals or the engineer. Oh, okay. I think, funnily enough, that's what I'm going to do. I draw. Draw. Or do I keep mana up for a Fatal Fissure? Attack with both. Kind of want the lifelink now I've committed. Actually no, because then next turn I can as well, so I'll just move to combat. If they have some sort of trick, some sort of removal, could be a little bit dangerous. Oh, they're just returning the merchant. That's fine. Take with everything. Put counters on the Fire Nation Engineer. What if they want to block? It's going to turn into a 4/4 land. I trade for the Death Toucher. Get myself a 4/4. 2 lands in hand. Got a June Bounty Hunter. Sack a whole bunch of stuff next turn, swing in for lethal. Got the airbending lesson. I mean, I can swing in for lethal if I just play 1 creature. They'll need to double spell. And the chances of them coming back from this, I think, are pretty slim. Could always have, say, a Day of Black Sun, Dialing Agents. Cool. Earthbend 1, then Earthbend 1. Could make one of their creatures. No, I'll make a couple. And there goes good. Good game. That's how we like it to be. Much more successful. Actually getting somewhere with some nice synergies, good counters. Get a caught red-handed. Nice quick Q. Facing off against Fleam. Fleam the Ambitious. Here, 2 mana. I cannot play any of my black cards. Get a draw. Can search for a Mongoose Lizard. Got a Lightning Strike. Sure. I haven't learnt from not drawing any blacks previously. Pass. If they play anything, a Lightning Strike. If they don't, I'll cycle the Lizard. I think that's a worthy enough Lightning Strike target. Life gain and card selection is pretty nasty. Let's play Zelda Moonslayer. Get some damage in at least. They did the same Earth Kingdom Jailer trick that I did. And I'll attack. So, and what I might do is I might actually just mountain cycle. Grab another mountain, play the mountain. Again. Swampless. Actually, that's kind of fine, I think. Play an Iroh. Give them a food. I will make the body. Cool, that's alright. Just chump the Earth Kingdom Jailer with a 1-1, I think. Don't really want to be double blocking. That is if they attack. Coda. That's kind of nice. What are they going to do? They've got 1 mana. They've got a Yip Yip. A Watery Grave. Actually, I might just take the 3 here. We'll give them an ally next turn. Zhao, Ruthless Admiral. I will give them a 1-1, make a 2-2 to trade, and no attacks because the Hakoda is just going to be standing in the way well and truly. Giant Koi. Wonderful. That's going to be difficult to deal with. Ah, Swamp Snare Trap. It's not looking good. Let's... I think it's going to be taken with a Koi anyway. I'll give them a 2-2, get a 3-3. No attacks. Alright, that Koi is just going to be getting through on a 3-turn clock. Not really much I can do. Feeling pretty doomed here. Again, not drawing a swamp. Yeah, Crashing Wave. That's going to be game. Wow. Alright, so time to move away from 3 colours unless it's got better fixing. You know, Team of Lessons or Allies. Feels pretty rough. So that's going to be, I mean, a pretty poor draft, but hey, what can you do? Can't win them all. I mean, you certainly got to lose some, and I'll see you in the next one probably very shortly. I imagine I'm just going to run it back. Let me know, I mean, if you make it this far, if you prefer, if it's a bit of a shoddy draft, if you'd like to see 2 in 1 VOD, 1 video, or if you'd rather have them separate as I'll do right now. But until then, you know, chuck a like, chuck a subscribe, chuck a comment, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great week, weekend, day, wherever you are, and see you next time. Bye-bye.